Hello, and welcome to the Wandering Village. Hopefully everything is working well. This is my first time streaming or doing like any video capture at all from the Steam Deck since receiving it. So I'm a little bit nervous about how it's all working, but hopefully it's going all right. I guess we'll find out in time when all is said and done. If you are in chat, letting me know that you can see and hear this and this is like working would be super helpful. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna get going. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we could find. No audio playing here. This is a game in early access, so it's possible that there actually just is no audio for this bit yet. The Wandering Village. Don't forget to feed and heal. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Yeah, so this is kind of one of the more exciting things to me is like being able to play games like this that are like in early access, pretty much need a mouse and keyboard, and I can still do it and stream it and use my mouse and keyboard and my setup that I already had. It's pretty sick. Steam Deck continues to surprise. Anyway, hello friend. I am the village elder and in charge of the good people here. Our people, the Nyomans, have traveled far and endured many hardships throughout the years. Now we have come across an Anbu, an ancient beast believed to have gone extinct centuries ago. Our encounter must have been fated. It has most likely been asleep in the ground for a very long time. Maybe it woke up because the toxins keep seeping further and further into the earth. Yeah, he sure is wearing a mask. Let's see. To ease your transition, I could teach you a little bit of what I've learned. Tutor you even. A tutorial, so to say. Do you have the deck plugged into a monitor or just playing it directly? I do. I have my deck plugged into a USB-C dock, or dongle, not even a dock. A dongle, which also has the power cord plugged into it, so it's passing through power, so it's charging the Steam Deck, and then I also have an HDMI out going to my capture card, which is then going into my Mac, which is how I'm streaming in the first place. It sounds more complex than it is. Plugged my Steam Deck into my Anchor USB-C hub/dock recently. Sadly, it cut out quite often. Interesting. I guess we'll see how this goes. I haven't had any issues so far, and I've played like a decent amount of stuff, or like I've been in desktop mode a decent amount, I'll say. But no problems with performance or anything. So far, no. I tuned the display settings of Linux, I guess, to like match what I thought was like an okay monitor size. So it's like 720p instead of, you know, the full 4K that this monitor can do. Actually, I don't even think this monitor does 4K. This monitor does a weird thing. But anyway, let's just keep going. Elder's Notebook. The tutorials that appear, I'll teach you everything you need to know, but if you ever want to double check something or read about greater detail, you can consult the Elder's Notebook. Open it with the book button. Where's that? Oh, it's in the top right. Open the Elder's Notebook. Let's do it. Game goals. Try and survive. Can do. Don't forget to take care of Anbu. Camera movement. Move with WASD. Speed. There's a speed button up there, yes. Select objects. Click on them with your mouse. Tools. I suspect the setup is more likely to be the issue than the deck. Yeah, probably. Yeah, the dongle that I use has been working really well so far for me, which I'm pretty happy with. I also have like a CalDigit hub, like USB-C hub, that I could hypothetically also use instead. But this is working fine for now. So until it doesn't, I'll probably just use this. You can use a variety of tools. Just a quick heads up also, I mentioned this in the stream I did this morning, but I sure do have like bronchitis or something still. So if I cough a lot, I'll try and mute myself before I do, but just a heads up that might end up happening. I'm trying to stay hydrated. Drink fluids. You can use a variety of tools. The harvest tool, H, I have to like actually know what this stuff means, Sam, is used to mark plants for harvesting. Destruction tool R is used to mark buildings for deconstruction. Priority tool. Set priority on objects. I wonder what that means. Views. There are 3 views in this game. Village view, Onbu view, and world map to scavenge for resources. Interesting. A scout tower can be built to increase the view radius. That's interesting. Building menu. I think we just start and see how it goes. Move the camera by clicking and dragging with your mouse. I'm doing it. Basic controls. Pause the game with the pause button. Set the game to 4x. Will do. Okay, I'm gonna set it back to normal speed. There we go. Oh, it wanted me to do that anyway. Enter Onbu view. Okay. I actually already forgot how to do that. Zoom in and out by scrolling or with the buttons underneath the speed adjustment buttons. Okay, enter Onbu view. Hey, look at that. Onbu. It's pretty cool. Enter the world map. There we go. Nice. Return to village view and build tents for them by opening the build menu. Yes, at the bottom of the screen. Selecting tent and placing a few of them on Onbu's back. I wonder if, just real quick, I wonder if there's a way to make the text a little bit bigger. Probably not in the audio section. No, it doesn't look like it. All right. Maybe one day. Return. Okay. Village view. Build the menu. Build menu. Select tent. Excuse me. And place a few of them on Onbu's back. I will. We want to make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold shift while placing a building key selected. Oh, I should have done that. I got this recently, but struggled with the right Steam Deck controls. Yeah, I loaded this up on the Steam Deck and immediately was like, absolutely not. The text is so small. All these buttons are really small. I was like, I don't think this is going to work for me. So I don't know if you were here for the whole preamble, but I'm using a mouse and keyboard to play this right now with the Steam Deck, which is going pretty all right. Some of your villagers are still homeless. Build more tents. Have them gather wood. Okay. How do I do it? Did I just click on trees? Is that how that works? Oh, interesting. Okay, wait a second. There's this tool. Click and drag to select multiple objects at once. Let's do this area. Interesting. This is on Xbox also? Ooh, what about this? Can I harvest this? Harvesting wood. I'll just harvest this wood while I'm at it. Okay. Oh, I harvested 10 wood. Okay, great. Now we need, what, 2 more tents? Put them up here. Cult of the Lamb made this game's opening tutorial feel inadvertently unsettling. I totally get that. Alright, tents incoming. What happens with this wood when I click on it? Okay. Now what? Your villagers are going to need food. One sustainable way of getting food is by giving a berry gatherer By constructing a berry gatherer near berry bushes. The berry gatherer can be found in the food category in the building menu. Oh wait, that's here. Yes. Berry gatherer. I need 15 wood, which I don't have yet actually, so I need to get more wood, it sounds like. Let's just grab this area over here. The berry gatherer, like... Oh, interesting. Okay, so it has to be near berry bushes, which I would have known if I had read that little pop-up more thoroughly. How about over here? That seems to be a lot of berry bushes. Get as many as I can. To construct the berry gatherer and future buildings need to harvest more resources. Whenever you have multiple open tasks, such as harvesting and construction, it might make sense to prioritize certain tasks over others. Prioritize any task. I'm going to prioritize this. What happens when you scroll down a lot? You can see the edge of Anbu. It looks like, oh, they're sleeping. Construct a farm. Okay, farm. Placing the farm on grass soil is important. Ah, there we go. Okay. Farm. What do I need for that? I need more wood, it looks like. I'm just gonna harvest all this stuff. How do I get stone, though? Do I have to, like... send people out here? Xbox in 2023. I imagine controller support will be improved throughout early access. Yeah, probably. This just went into early access, like, last week, I think. Like, the same day that I got my Steam Deck, I think. So, I think we'll see. But I'm just, like, really stoked to be able to, like, hop on here, for example, and just play an early access thing, like, as soon as it comes out, because it sounds interesting. That's really exciting. Oh, look at how cool this game is. Are you kidding me? This is so cool. Why didn't I do this before? Wow, look at how beautiful this is. Stunning. You really love to see it. Zoom back out. How's that farm going? Should I, like, set priority to 1? Yeah, look at them go. They're going to harvest all this stone over here. What happens if I click on... Oh, they all have individual names. I did see a setting. I'm going to pause the game real quick and just, like, show you this. Hopefully it lets me show you this. They have a setting that lets you connect it to Twitch, and then all the villagers are named after you all in chat. And then you could also decide where Anbu goes, which is wild. Maybe we'll come back and do that sometime. I was more concerned with just, like, getting this game running on the Steam Deck and on Twitch than I was anything else, but I love that as an idea. Oh, interestingly, I can't, like... I can zoom out and zoom in, but I can't, like, pan the camera around at all. It's just kind of, like, locked to this view, which makes sense. Anyway. How's this going? Still not. Guess we'll do that, too. They're building. There you go. love this so much. There we go. Farm built. Your farm raised a flag to notify you that something is not working correctly. This is because it needs plots to plant its crops. Select the farm to plant plots. Ooh, Anbu is up. In the same window, you can adjust the number of workers to make the building more efficient. Interesting. We would like to add plots. Construct at least 2 air wells. Planting crops requires water. Where is that? Is that here? Raw resources now. Air wells efficiency depends on the current biome's humidity. That's very interesting. Village. Let's see. No. Storage. No. Food air well. There we go. I'm gonna put that up here. Okay. Oh wait, this means that something is not working properly. No space for planting. Does that mean I should add more plots? I don't know, what's a good amount of plots? Oh, I have to make 2 air wells. I should put them in 2 different areas. I wonder if there's like better places for air wells. If I hover over it, does it tell me? Works better at higher humidity levels. Let's do that. I want to zoom back in. I love this view so much. Should we go to Anbu view? Look at that. What a cool video game. Ugh. Oh, I didn't notice this over on the left. Anbu rests. Anbu grumbles unhappily as it feels its spike being torn out. Oh, I guess those big rocks that I was looking at were actually spikes. Whoops. Anyway, how are we doing on these air wells, huh? Oh, I need more materials. I say both of these need materials. Seems like. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Let's avoid Anbu's spikes. I wonder what I do about running out of resources. That's kind of my biggest worry. This, grab this. Alright. Getting a lot of resources out here. So, like, those are all the rocks I have access to. And I'm wondering what happens when I've harvested and used all those rocks. You know? 1 air well. Which one? This one. Nice. Look at it. Harvesting humidity. How's this one doing? Needs more stone. Wow, this is so cool. What an awesome game this is. Like, so immediately. I love it. Curious what happens if I harvest this mushroom. Oh! It disappeared. I guess I was too slow. It looks like new little... Oh, there's a pile of rocks. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Air well constructed. All the resources you are now producing will require some sort of storage. Build a pantry to store food, a water tank to store water, and a material storage. Oh, okay. That makes sense. We'll start with a materials storage and make it a little more centrally located. That feels smart. Put a water tank next to this. And I feel like a pantry should also be... Maybe even the pantry is like the town square. Person's happy. You love to see it. Buildings have a small amount of internal storage. Once the internal storage is full, the building will raise a warning flag to stop production. Hell yeah. Look at us wandering. I wonder what happens if I click on stuff. Do you think Anbu goes in the direction that I click on? Anbu hunger. Anbu sleepiness. Anbu poison level. Interesting. Alright, we got storage incoming. That's good, that's helpful. In the meantime, I should probably, like, keep harvesting stuff, I guess. I think I gotta do his spikes. This is so cool. I feel like this is pretty good, this amount of crops. Maybe it's not, though. I have no idea. Like, should I be adding more plots of land, do we think? Material storage. Nice. Pantry, hopefully incoming. Yes. Nice. I'm gonna click on this. I'm gonna raise the priority up one. Alright, we're storing food. We're storing materials. I feel like I should make another material storage. Here we go. What's next? I'm so glad there's a tutorial already. To build more advanced buildings like a kitchen that prepares higher quality food, you'll have to research them first. Build a research building, which can be found in the village category. Then select kitchen for research, either in the pop-up that appears when no research has been selected or in the research menu. I like the idea of the research area being next to like a water thing. I don't know why, that just feels scientific to me. Alright, this needs more resources. Well, thankfully, there are resources that are being harvested as we speak. Maybe now I could speed up time a little bit here. Man, this game is cool. It's really working for me. Who made this? I have to look this up. A team called Stray Fawn. Good for them. Good for you, Stray Fawn, if you're out there. Anbu's upset about me taking the spikes. I should probably stop doing that now. Choose your next research. We want a kitchen. It's going to take 2 days. Okay. Worker post. You are often going to need workers for basic tasks like constructing buildings and build worker posts to specialize the employed workers, ensuring that you always have someone to carry out those basic tasks. That makes a lot of sense. Let's build a worker post. Put one next to the farm. Employ at least 2 workers as carriers in your worker post. I'm gonna raise the priority on that. Did you ever play more Jet the Far Shore? Yes, I did. A little bit more. I liked it enough. But it didn't click for me the way I was hoping it would, you know, outside of it being really stunning right at the top. And I always felt like it was a game that maybe it wasn't the right time for me to be playing. I think there's a lot of depth to it that I didn't quite wrap my head around. So my hope is to eventually go back to it one day and say, like, now is the time I want to really figure this game out. Kind of like I did with Death Stranding way back when. That's my thought. You are going to be carriers. Employ at least 3 workers as general workers in your worker post. Since carriers only transport resources, it's probably best to set this worker post to general workers for now. Okay. General workers, and make it 3. What does this mean? Decisions. You've encountered a biome event that features a decision. Click the flashing icon. Right side to see what has happened and decide how to proceed. Nomads. You encountered a small group of nomads looking for a new home. Will you let them join your village? Yeah, I will. Nice. Roads can help you structure your village and offer movement speed bonuses for workers traveling on them. That's interesting. Dirt road. Does it cost anything to make a dirt road? No. Nice. How about that? While we're at it, we'll harvest this tree. And I think make harvesting this tree top priority. So we can build a nice road. Goodbye, tree. Thank you for everything you do for me, tree. Alright. Cool. Let's do this. Vince, you and Steven play the emulated version of Cubivore. I honestly never even heard of Cubivore. No clue what that is. But I'll add it to the. I've added it to the old memory bank. How about that? They can be found in the refined resources. All right, a carpenter and a woodcutter, or a stone cutter. Excuse me. How about this? This is like our production zone. Now we got roads. What's here? What's in the way here? There's something right here? What's going on behind this tent? Oh, it just is the tent. Can I move it? Well, such is life. Which deck did you get? The top tier one. The biggin. 512. I think it is. Choose your next research. Village doctor, or scavenger hut. Send out workers to scavenge rare resources and find new villagers. That, ooh man, they both sound cool. Let me open the research tree. Could I like start this instead? Huh. Cacti are an alternative water source. Do you think the screen makes a big difference if you had to guess? I mean, I don't think so. It really depends on if you like an anti-glare screen or not. I will not be playing my Steam Deck outside a whole lot, so I don't know. I think you'll just be happy you have a Steam Deck, is kind of my feeling about picking which of the 3 Steam Decks you get, if I'm being totally honest. Because you can upgrade the storage, and the screen is like, sure. Collects dung from Anbu, which can be used to produce biogas fertilizer. I don't have any of those other things. Oh, wait, actually, I think I'm about to have those things. Let me think about it. We'll get back to this. In the meantime, I feel like a doctor is a good move, so I'm just going to say doctor. Wow. Carpenter incoming. I can't believe I messed up this tent placement. I mean, I didn't mess up the tent placement. I guess I messed up the road placement. You know what? I could just, like... Let's just get weird with it. Why not? There we go. And then we'll harvest this tree. And doing so is literally the most important thing. So we can have a road. Let's see how it goes. All right. Construct a kitchen. Oh, we have to make the kitchen. Right, that makes sense. You think it... Oh, there it is. It is in the food section. Okay. I'm going to put the kitchen near here. And what do we need? Wood planks and stone slabs. Alright, they're making stone slabs. In the meantime, let's get some more stuff here. So it does look like more resources are being produced, thankfully, which is nice. I want that mushroom. Stone. Alright. Should have a good amount of stuff incoming. Mushroom. I don't know if mushrooms are actually like good and helpful. I would assume so. I think it just said it's like a ready-made source of food, which is probably good if I had to assume. With the kitchen selected, you can choose between different recipes that require different resources. That's very interesting. Oh, I literally just bought that one square. Thank you. This is so silly. Alright. Look at us go. Zooming. How do I feed Anbu? That's my big question. No Anbu feeding trebuchet built. It's got to be in the research menu, if I had to guess. I will say, so far, streaming this from the Steam Deck, going surprisingly well. I'm really impressed. It kind of just is doing exactly what I hoped it would do. And that's pretty cool. Oh, Anbu's getting sleepy. Anbu yawns. Do I need more tents for people? Are there places to sleep? How do I check that? Yeah, I need more tents. Alright. How's that kitchen going? Is it? Oh, it needs wood planks and stone slabs. Everybody seems to be, like, really working, so... Wait, unemployed idle. Oh, wait, maybe not, actually. It looks like probably give each of these people. There we go. That'll help a little bit, at least. What are we doing here? I'm gonna go into 4X. Sends out workers to scavenge rare resources and find new villagers. I mean, that does seem pretty good. I'm gonna do it. Plants and harvest mushrooms as ingredients for Anbu food. Dude, yeah. Are you kidding me? Anbu interaction. There's a poison section. We do want the village doctor. That seems like important. This is finally getting built. That's nice. All right. Also, get that mushroom. While you're at it, get that mushroom. This game is so good. Wow. Kitchen constructed. What are the other options? Beet soup. Construct an herbalist. Okay. We'll do that too. Village doctor incoming. That's good. I need here wood planks and stuff. All right, so let's just keep it on with what we already got going on here. Nice. I guess let's just keep an eye. Wow. Ooh, we're almost there. Oh, herbalist. Look at that. That was fast. All right. Let's get some herbalist plots in there, huh? How are we looking? Yeah, everyone is employed. Okay. Does that actually mean that we don't have... Oh no, we have somebody doing stuff. All right. I am gonna do the hornblower finally. Village doctor doesn't have anything to do as long as none of your villagers are poisoned. Disable it for now by clicking and then clicking disable. Okay. Research a scavenger hunt. I did that. Scavenger hunt. Scavenger hut. Construct a scavenger hunt. Okay. So, is that in resources? Wait, village? Food? Raw resources? Refined resources? Oh wait, how about the exploration section? Makes sense? We should zoom out a lot, huh? Oh! Didn't realize I could do that. Anyway, scavenger hut. Can only be constructed along the edge of Anbu's back. Okay. I'm gonna say here. Wow. Thank you all for joining me for this. It's been really fun. Missing resources. Right, which is like incoming. I think everyone might be like employed, right? Yeah. So will there be more wood collected? I'm unsure. People still collecting wood? Definitely don't need two people here. Anbu food. Nice. Wow. What other games do you have lined up to play on the deck soon? I have so many, honestly. I have a bunch of stuff that I have been playing already, to be clear. Oh, what's going on here? Storage full. I mean, that's okay. That's like a good thing, right? Yeah. I have a bunch. I have been playing a bunch of roguelikes recently, which I'll probably talk about on the show this week. Two of which are 30XX, which is an early access Mega Man X, Mega Man Zero / roguelike game, which is pretty cool, honestly. I like it a lot. And then another one. Other mushrooms. Another one I've been playing is Curse to Golf, which is out on other platforms, but wanted to get it on the Steam Deck, so I've been playing that. This, which I've been very excited about. Today I was also, because I've been just kind of like in bed and like resting for most of the day today, I've just been playing a lot of a game called Proteus, which I had never heard of, but somebody tweeted about at us and said, hey, you should cover this game. And I didn't think it was going to be for me at all, honestly, but I really liked it. I played a lot more of it than I thought I was going to. What's going on here? Can I, like, what happens if I, like, prioritize this? Do people actually come here and, like, gather the wood? Curious if I can select a bunch of things at once and change all. Oh wait, isn't there a priority button? Priority tool. There we go. Alright, let's see how that does. Maybe I should also have like one less person in each of these. Maybe that would help. I think I just have like too many people working in these places. I just like really don't need that. Probably just stand to have one person in each at the moment. Didn't know about 30x. Yeah, it's apparently, I didn't know this either. I heard about it through a YouTube video. Somebody like offhandedly mentioned it in a YouTube video I saw a couple weeks ago. And just mentioned it was a Mega Man roguelike. And I was like, yeah, that sounds interesting. And I added it to my wish list and picked it up. But it's apparently a sequel to another game called 20XX, which is out all over the place, but 30XX so far it's really good. I mean, it's definitely early access. I would say it's about as early access as this is early access, if that makes sense. Or like it's pretty playable, but you can like definitely tell where the stuff they want to improve is going to be. But I'm really enjoying it so far. Whatever happened to that scavenger hut thing that I made? What do we need for that? Wood planks. All right, they're incoming. It's in the works. All right, all those trees are getting cleared out too, which is good. Yeah, see, I have all the stuff I need. If I hover over general workers, does it mention what that is really compared to the other stuff? Again? Research. Right. This all seems to be going well so far. We need resources. I actually do think maybe I should add another farmer here. Never decide if I want to play games early access or wait for the full release. Yeah, it really depends on the kind of game, I think. This one, based on what I had seen in the write-up, I think on Polygon, just felt kind of like a thing I would enjoy checking out in early access. Like, it seemed, watching videos and stuff and looking at screenshots, like it was going to be in a pretty good state and worth playing. I do know some people just like don't enjoy the process of seeing a game in early access, though, you know, like, which I always think is kind of funny because it'll be like, oh, I'll download this game in early access and then it's not finished and then you're upset about that. It's like, well, you chose to buy the early access game. But there are also some games that are like indefinitely in early access, which are not great. Not great when that happens, I think. I'm going to throw that into upper priority level. What are we looking here? We have another unemployed person. I will throw somebody else in here for now, because it seems like the thing we need most. What are we doing on research? Oh, pretty good. Exodiac, yeah, I have heard of Exodiac. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe blasphemous. I'm not like a huge I like Star Fox 64. That's kind of it. I've never been like really like trying to get into another Star Fox game, and I do want to make Anbu food. A hornblower. I feel like that should be here. I'm curious about it though, because you're not the first person to recommend Exodiac, and I would like to check it out sometime. I probably will. I like to challenge my own preconceptions about that kind of stuff, because I do enjoy stuff like Ace Combat and even like what was that most recent Star Wars game? Was it just called Squadrons? Like that stuff rules. It really works for me. You're telling me you don't like Dinosaur Planet? Steven, I feel like one day you're going to come on the show and just be like, you know what? I'm tired of pretending I don't love Dinosaur Planet. It's my favorite game. I'm just waiting for that. I'm waiting for you to reveal the truth about you and Dinosaur Planet. What are we doing here? Yeah, see, this has like the exact right amount of water. How's this going? This is in the works. That's good. How's this going? This needs wood planks. Hey, look at that. Send out a scavenging mission. Interesting. So these are like other villages I could send people out to here. One of a few remaining settlements. It says forest. Wood or mushrooms can be found here. What is this? Poisoned nomads. What is this? A shrine. An artifact containing forgotten knowledge. I mean, yes please. Alright. Bring back knowledge from a scavenging mission. I hope to. Alright. Expedition in progress. Alright, are they out? Are they going for it? Nice. How's this going? This is in the works. Alright, things seem to be kind of back where we need them to be. In terms of like being a good little machine, you know? The machine is up and running. Can be mined for stone by an adjacent quarry. That's very interesting. It's not a thing I could build yet, is it? No. Okay, so we got to start with the dung collector. That'll be next. And then sawmill. That'll also be very helpful, actually. I love the zoomed out map. It's really cool. Yeah, I mean, I also love this one that just lets you see Anbu. And it's like, can't actually do anything here, but you sure can look at Anbu. At least so far, who knows, maybe we'll add more stuff. Just like we did to the map. The Dung Collector is my favorite off-brand Elden Ring character. And Hollow Knight. How's this looking? 18%. Alright, I'm gonna speed this baby up. Hornblower constructed. Give Anbu a horn command. Oh. I can just make him lie down? He said no. Wow. Okay. You captured a group of nomads looking for a new home. Some are poisoned and will die soon. I will pick them up. Commit. And then, time to get that village doctor back up and running, huh? Cure all poisoned villagers. I think we also need to put some more tents, right? Maybe I'll do 2 here. I'll do 2 here also. Everyone's employed. I hope this is working. I cured 1. Hypothetically, there's another one incoming. I also need to increase priority here. So we'll add a priority 2 on these trees. And this tree, and this tree, and this tree. All right, healed. Great. Really gotta build some houses though. How's this doing? 84%. Anbu feeding oh, it really is a trebuchet. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Commit. Alright. Now can I make Anbu sleep? Oh. Good night, Anbu. They brought back one knowledge from their scavenge. Now where should I send people? What is this? An Anbu feeding spot. I mean, in the meantime, while we're... Oh, what happens if I send people there? Oh, here we go. I don't send people there. This is the answer. I am interested in sending them to just, like, go get wood and mushrooms. So I'm curious if that, like, really fills my stores up. Alright, we're doing good on housing. It's also helpful. These Nausicaa vibes are working for me. Yeah, absolutely. I did see Ghibli was a inspiration point for this game, which you can definitely feel. I love the music too. The music's really good. All right. Remember to check your villager's needs by clicking the happiness icon on the top bar. Increase that. And no one's unemployed. Is that good? Will that make people happier? I'm trying to understand why people aren't happy. You have enough food, right? Villager needs. Interesting. Oh, what are we running out of here? Maybe I should lower the worker count by 1 and raise the farm up by 1. Maybe that's the move. Ever growing. How's this doing? Seems like it's going all right. how this is doing. Collects berries from nearby bushes. Yeah. I wonder if I actually need 2 people there. I mean, I guess I do because I was running out of berries before. I keep wondering like where I should be sending people to. Oh, I guess in the meantime I can disable this. Button move. Now I can get my 4th general worker in there. I don't know if I'm going to achieve 100% happiness. It's so funny, it says at least 100% happiness. Well, I guess I'll just like keep playing in the meantime. Get that rock, get that mushroom. This place contains some fresh food for Anbu. Let's go into Anbu mode. Yeah, you're just gonna eat? Anbu eats. Great. Yeah, do it yourself. I got a trebuchet coming for you, but... Wow, hell yeah. Look at him go. Yeah, Anbu. Good job. I love Anbu. Anbu is my friend. Maybe I should build a second berry thing. I don't think that would matter that much. Is there anything that would actually be like really helpful to build a second thing of? No, but I will build the Anbu kitchen. That feels pretty important. I'll build the Anbu kitchen right near the. Actually, let's put it here. Give Anbu a command at the upcoming crossroad. Where is this? Oh, it's up here. Anbu might ignore your commands if it doesn't trust you enough. It's possible. I imagine Anbu doesn't trust me very much, if I were to guess. Anbu kitchen constructed. Do so by clicking the crossroads on the world map. Oh. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. Well. C'est la vie. Let's start doing this, shall we? A sleep command. Let's see what's down here. Anbu food liquefier. Anbu doctor. Yeah, we haven't done resources literally at all, so I feel like that's probably a move, because resources is the thing that's becoming the biggest problem for me. This music definitely adding to my ambient work playlist, absolutely. It's really good. Do I get berries if I harvest berries like that? Probably, right? I wonder how their scavenge thing went. I wasn't really paying attention. How's that? That's pretty close. I'll send them. Hopefully it works. Alright, let's see where I can remove a person. I don't need 2 carpenters anymore. 1 person here. For the time being. Works. They actually bring back wood. Would love that. They returned with 15 wood. Yeah, okay. It's not nothing. Let's take a look out there. I guess we'll do this knowledge thing again and see how that works. What does knowledge do, I wonder? If I click this, will it tell me? Mechanics. Let's see, research. Knowledge, no. Scavenging. Find out eventually. Boo. What's up here? Not enough workers available. It's fine. Do I actually need 2 people? I don't think I need 2 people there. Especially considering Anbu just ate, and it seems like Anbu needs to eat like once every week. I think if I just have 1 person toiling away making Anbu food for the time being, that'll probably be enough. General workers is kind of where I'm at right now, in terms of what I need. People just clearing out trees and stuff. Actually, I might even like prioritize that a little bit. Just say like, hey, this is important. I know there's not a lot of other stuff that needs doing, but really need some more wood. I guess we're doing all right on wood at the moment, but feels like we could be doing better always. Looks like new rocks are spawning. Yeah, I wonder when these rocks are showing up. That's kind of the thing I'm most interested in. They just seem to appear, and I never noticed them. Maybe it's like whenever you're not looking. Whenever you least expect it. rocks up here. Yes, 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 yes. Little mushrooms. Zoom. Okay. How's the village looking? Everything's running smoothly. You love to see it. You truly do. So I could build the trebuchet. It's kind of the only thing I can build right now. Well, how are we doing on research? 40%. Okay. Is anybody idle? No. Just worth mentioning again. Amazing that the Steam Deck is doing this. It's pretty incredible. Ooh, the scavenging party returned. Where do we send them now? Should I send them to this mine that holds iron ore? A small poison forest. That seems bad. I'm gonna send them to this mine. And I think, at this point, I'm probably going to call it for now. But thank you all for joining me for this first look, or at least first impression, not a first look. For me, a first look, and for maybe some of you, a first look at The Wandering Village, a new game that's in early access on PC and Steam, which I'm enjoying very much, and we'll probably play more of, and you'll probably hear about it on the podcast, if I were to guess. It's very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.